Adam. Great discussion today, by the way. I feel pretty good about these first two topics that we hit on, but we look like we might have a new state in the fold come New Year's.
It's almost like you and I have done this before. It's crazy.
Yes.
So Roy Cooper, the governor of North Carolina, signed into law the North Carolina sports betting bill. If you've been listening to the last couple of weeks of the podcast, you have heard us discuss that this was getting closer and closer. The most important things for you to know, if you are catching up right now, January 8th of 2024 is the first time that a legal sports bet could be taken in North Carolina. You have to get the regulatory and licensing structure in place before then, but you can see exactly what they're aiming toward is to get the NFL playoffs and the Super Bowl captured with online sports betting in North Carolina. Tax rate of 18%. That was increased 4% during the process. And you'll also have a wealth of online sports betting brands that will be able to participate. You will have 8 professional franchises that can build in-person sports books if they so choose. It appears to me, looking at the structure of North Carolina, that this is a market that has tried to take some learnings from other states and put them into play to have a hybrid of online and in-person, to have a tax rate that is not at the very, very bottom like it is in, say, Nevada, where you're dealing with a tax rate below 7%, but it's not the onerous 51% that you have in New York, and that also puts some fantasy sports regulations in place for the Prize Picks and underdogs of the world. It's the sort of legislation where it appears everyone came out happy with this thing, even if it took a couple of years for it to ultimately pass.
And, look, keep some money within the state. Like, not that Charlotte is necessarily close to a legalized sports betting state, but, listen, you are bordered by Tennessee. You are bordered by Virginia. There were definitely some people who were making trips to go and make some sports bets. And so now here you are in North Carolina, and you are able to keep some of that money in state as well.
You absolutely are. You're talking about having 3 of the major professional sports in place, and obviously you have as rabid of a college sports betting market as you could find, especially on the basketball side.
Guys, everything we do, absolutely free. So we do appreciate your support, which is also free, just by hitting the little pause button here and going down, giving us a 5-star review, leaving a nice little comment in there. That helps as well. Adam and company doing awesome work over there on legalsportsreport.com. And you can find all the words to the stories that we've talked about over there. You should take that in if you possibly can. You can follow Adam on the Twitter machine at Adam Candee, 2 E's, no Y. And as always, Apple, Spotify, Google, whatever it might be, go ahead and subscribe there as well. For Adam, I'm Matt. Talk to you guys next week.